Alright folks, welcome back. Now this is going to be part 2 of my tier list discussion as we move along. So yeah, so right now this is just part 1, right? The GOATs, Ric Flair, John Cena, Austin, Hulk Hogan, Michaels, Bret Hart, and then Andre the Giant. These are GOATs, right? These are the most iconic. And then we go down the line, right? Again, I know everybody, some people gonna disagree with me, right? Again, you're entitled to your own opinion, but again, I'm just basing this on overall career, right? The improv, how well they talk in the ring, ticket sales, fan base. This is what all this goes down to. And the reason why John Cena is right here, like I said from part 1, because he has the biggest fan base out of everybody else. I tell you, man, John Cena, again, man, like he just rose to the top. Like he far exceeded all expectations. Again, this is John Cena who built himself up, right? Again, he had to go through these guys. He had to go through JBL. He went through Triple H. He beat Triple H at WrestleMania. He beat Michaels at WrestleMania. Again, John Cena, again, like there's no denying him, right? 16-time World Heavyweight Champion. Just like Rick did. He matched that record, right? Now, as we go along, The Rock, GOAT. Now, I'm going to put The Rock, like, right here. The Rock is only on past. The only reason why The Rock is past also, because, again, like, Austin got hurt, right? Austin couldn't do it no more. The Rock came back, right, around 2013 and still showing that he could do it. The Rock, even now, is in the best shape. Out of most of these legends, The Rock has kept himself in top-tier shape. Plus, he's a good movie star, right? Again, The Rock has led WWE for different eras, right? Ever since '98, when he first became WWE champion as the corporate champion, this is who Vince McMahon took a liking to. After Vince McMahon was done with Michaels and that's the thing. This is one of the Rock. This is one of Vince McMahon's favorite wrestlers. Who Vince McMahon favored. Vince McMahon started his villain gimmick with the Rock. No, The Rock has had a lot of memories, man. Many classic battles. His battles were against Austin, against Triple H, against the Undertaker, right? He's had matches against John. He's had a match against CM Punk, right? Yeah, we never got to see him and Shawn Michaels, but again, man, The Rock far exceeded Shawn Michaels. I told y'all, man, the problem with Shawn Michaels is that Shawn Michaels took a break, and while Shawn Michaels took a break, wrestlers like The Rock again rose to the top. So I told you how much impact these are. Like I told you, man, because of Michaels, again, this guy was able to take over. And even when The Rock left, John Cena took on The Rock's place. But again, man, The Rock, there's no denying him, man. The Rock is just too good. He's just that good of a wrestler. The only reason why The Rock is not ahead of John Cena because John Cena's won the World Heavyweight Championship way more times than he did. But again, and I'm gonna say this now, and I'm gonna keep saying this, man. I'm not gonna deny it. The Rock is the first black WWE champion as far as the WWE belt, not Kofi Kingston. Because, see, this is the problem. When The Rock was first WWE champion, these 21, 22-year-olds was too young to remember, or they weren't born. Okay? I remember The Rock before he had all these tattoos. I remember The Rock when he had the high top fade, right? Wearing the glasses and the shades, right? After he left Nation of Domination. I remember that The Rock, right? Before he had all this. I remember The Rock when he did the Scorpion King and the Money Returns. That Rock. That Rock was WWE champion multiple times. Okay? Y'all need to stop treating Kofi Kingston like he's on a high pedestal. Because, again, Kofi Kingston is nothing like these two at all. I'm going to say that now. I'm going to say it again, right? Kofi Kingston is not better than The Rock or Booker T. He's nothing like these two at all, right? Stop putting Kofi Kingston ahead of The Rock. The Rock won that belt way more times than Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston doesn't have the size, right? Kofi Kingston can't cut a promo like The Rock could. The Rock could cut too many promos. The Rock main event WWE many times way longer than Kofi Kingston did. The Rock got in the power. It only took The Rock like 3 or 4 years before The Rock became a top tier wrestler. It took Kofi Kingston way too long, and the reason why Kofi Kingston was a heavyweight champion because look at Kofi Kingston's size. That's why, y'all, man. That's what I'm saying, man. People need to stop disrespecting The Rock's career. That's what I don't like about Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston is nowhere near. Kofi Kingston don't have neither money memories of these wrestlers. Like if I would have to rank Kofi Kingston be down here at C. Kofi Kingston's not even a B tier guy, right? Yeah, Kofi Kingston, if I had to rank Kofi Kingston, he'd be down here at B. He's a low tier B. He's nothing like The Rock at all, man. The Rock is a second generation, like a third generation wrestler, right? He's second gen, just like Randy Orton. The Rock's father is Rocky Johnson. And The Rock had to work hard to get to where he is. Stop putting Kofi Kingston over The Rock. No, The Rock is the first black WWE champion, not Kofi Kingston, okay? But besides that, man, no, The Rock is one of the greatest of all time, man. He's definitely a GOAT. Again, man, The Rock had a lot of fan base. In his 2000s, especially like 2000, 2001, The Rock was big, was huge. Okay? This guy battled Triple H up and down for that title. Again, The Rock has many rivalries, has many matches, classic matches, right? So that's why he's up there. Now, the Diesel Kevin Nash, right? Big Daddy himself. Big Daddy cool. I'm gonna put Nash. Nash should be like somewhere like. I'm gonna put Nash like right here. Yeah, Kevin Nash is like right there. Well, matter of fact, yeah. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash is a little bit higher than a B. Yeah, I'm gonna put Kevin Nash like yeah, this is a tough one. I'm gonna put Kevin Nash like right here. He's gonna be right behind Rey Mysterio. Again, Kevin Nash is another iconic wrestler, right? Said multi-time World Heavyweight Champion. Kevin Nash is not really known for being a WWE champion, but again, he has his memories alone, man. Like the Outsiders, the NWO. Again, Kevin Nash is a fan. He's a huge fan. He has a huge following, right? That's why I'm gonna put Kevin Nash right there. Yeah, Kevin Nash didn't become champion as these guys, but was keeping Kevin Nash at the top. Actually, yeah, yeah, Kevin Nash is a controversial one. I'm gonna say he's controversial. Yeah, Kevin Nash is mostly known for the World Heavyweight Champion. He never won the WWE Championship. Yeah, I'm gonna put Kevin Nash. Nash is like right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put Nash like right here. Nash is like right down there, man. Booker T won way more. Booker T was a far better wrestler than Nash was. But again, man, Nash, again, he had memories. Like I say, he's one of the greatest stable leaders of all time. It's like NWO behind Hogan. Yeah, Nash took over, man. He took over WCW. Right before it folded, he was at the top, right? Yeah, his WWE, just him strictly his WWE, his career didn't go as well as it did. Because remember, at the time when Nash was competing for the WWE title, Shawn Michaels wasn't giving that title up. They kept Michaels and Bret Hart the champion. Diesel could never beat those guys. But as far as WCW career, yeah, he had a huge career. He wasn't better than the Booker T, but yeah, he's right there behind CM Punk. He's a far better wrestler than Batista was. Gimmicks, right? Promo. Nash didn't really need nobody else helping him, right? Nash can cut his own promos. That's why Nash is right there. Now, Kurt Angle. The only Olympic gold medalist in the WWE. Kurt Angle is like a 5-time WWE champion. He's also won the World Heavyweight Champion. I'm going to put Angle like right here. Angle, yeah, Angle's right there. Yeah, the Olympic gold medals, again, man, Angle's one of my favorites. I can't quite put Angle as a GOAT, but Angle, again, man, Angle had a lot of classic matches. The matches against Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin, when it's the Lion segment, right, during the Lion storyline. He's even fought against Randy Orton, right, Edge. Angle even took on The Rock. Like, Angle has a lot of memories. He's even battled against John Cena as well. The only reason why Angle is not a GOAT, because again, like, Angle didn't win as many belt titles as these guys is. His career is not as big as these top wrestlers, but again, Angle has been off and on champion for years. Like, Angle's had his memories. But even the problem with Angle left and went to TNA. So that's what hinders Angle. If Angle didn't leave for TNA and would have stayed strictly WWE, then Angle could have been up here. But again, Angle's problem is Angle had more success when he went to TNA. When Angle went to TNA, he dominated. Like, TNA is definitely a TNA GOAT. I'm going to give him that. Angle left WWE and went to TNA. So that's what just messed Angle's, that's what kind of messes up Angle, because Angle didn't stay strictly WWE. He left for TNA. But other than that, man, yeah, Angle is definitely up here. He's definitely a high A. He's right behind these two. Now, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, right? The Hall of Pain himself. I'm going to put Mark Henry on. I'm going to put Mark Henry right here. Yeah, Mark Henry, he's right behind Nash. Now, remember, back in the days, Mark Henry didn't really become World Heavyweight Champion until later on in his career. Before then, Mark Henry was down here at C&D. Right? Yeah, Mark Henry, I'll give him that. Mark Henry had to build himself up, right? He worked on his gimmicks, he worked on his promos, and Mark Henry eventually became popular. But yeah, Mark Henry's Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put Mark Henry like right behind. He's like right here. Yeah, Mark Henry has had a good. He has had a stellar career. Let's give him that. Like, he's had a good career, right? He's had some memories, right? Nation of Domination. Then he was Sexual Chocolate, right? He's married to Mae Young, right? He's had things that people gonna remember him for, right? And then when he came back in 2003, yeah, he became World Heavyweight Champion, and he was also WWE Champion at one time too, if I'm not mistaken. No, not WWE Champion. He was World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, again, man. Yeah, my bad. He was a World Heavyweight Champion. He fought for the World. He was a WWE Champion. He fought for the WWE Championship and lost. But no, Mark Henry, again, he has memories. Again, Mark Henry built himself up. Very popular wrestler. So that's why Mark Henry's up there at B. Yeah, he's a B. Right? He's been the main event more than once. Right? Again, and Mark Henry was also scary, man. He was the most intimidating out of most of the wrestlers. Right? People couldn't touch Mark Henry at all. Kane. Now, Kane is going to go right here at, I'll put Kane like right here. Kane's a high B. Kane's the definition of a B, man. The thing about Kane, the problem with Kane is people want to see Kane win more world titles. The problem with Kane is, like, Kane was just, the Undertaker was always that much better than Kane. That's the problem with Kane, man. Like I said, Kane had a lot of memories, man. He was part of Brothers of Destruction, right? He was involved in the Ministry of Darkness storyline, right? Kane has had a lot of storylines, and Kane has won both belt titles. He was tag team championship more than once, on more than one occasion. He was tag team with Daniel Bryan, RVD, and even X-Pac, right? So Kane has had, and even Undertaker, he was tag team champion at least 4 times, IC champion, right? Kane's had his memories, but the problem with Kane is, again, Kane could not win as many belt titles as these other wrestlers, right? These other guys, again, did way more than Kane did, but again, Kane, legend, right? Without a doubt, man. Like, he's one again. He has a decent amount of following, right? He's had his days, but again, I can't put him up with these guys. Kane's not quite a GOAT yet because, again, man, Kane could not. He just couldn't. He didn't have enough to beat. He couldn't become with Austin, The Rock. Right, John Cena, again, that's the problem with Kane, man. Kane was limited. That's the thing about the Big Man Machine. Big Man Machine was kind of held back off and on. Right? That's the only thing I hate about Kane. Kane could have been more, but no, man. Kane did good for what he was, right? Kane had a nice career. Yeah, but Kane's like a high B. Right? Again, he's definitely a powerhouse, right? 7-footer. Choke slam, right? Tombstone. Like, Kane has done a lot of stuff that you're going to remember for. He's definitely better than all these guys here, right? Everybody who this list K is far better than him. And even then, man, I don't know, man, I just can't put him past Dusty Rhodes, because Dusty Rhodes is too far, and Dusty Rhodes is too much of an entity. And even Rey Mysterio did a lot more than Kane did. You know what I'm saying? Rey Mysterio just has too much more memories, especially even Goldberg, right? These other guys just that much better than Kane, but Kane, for what he was, man, he did good for his time. Now, Rikishi's like right here. That's Rikishi. Rikishi, again, the problem with Rikishi, he was never World Heavyweight Champion or WWE Champion. Rikishi was good for mostly his Too Cool gimmick, right, when he was dancing around. And yeah, he did relive himself to Rambo with Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what he'll forever be known for. But Rikishi didn't do really much in his career as far as belt titles, right? Yet Rikishi did battle for at least 2 of the world titles, but he didn't really do much at all, right? That's the problem with Rikishi. That's what held Rikishi back. Again, the problem with Rikishi is there's too many other wrestlers that are better than him, right? Kurt Angle, The Rock, Chris Jericho. The only reason why Chris Jericho's not in this list, matter of fact, because Jericho's in TNA, so they cut him off. But even then, you had Chris Benoit at that time, right? Again, John Cena. It was just too many other guys who are better than Rikishi. That's the problem with Rikishi, man. They didn't really have much for him. But Rikishi was mostly known for his Too Cool gimmick. But the problem with Rikishi, didn't win as many belt titles like he should have been. Right? That's the only problem with Rikishi. Right? And I hate that happened like that, but no, man, like Rikishi, yeah, Rikishi's not known for a world title, but he had a couple of good storylines, right? The one between him and Stone Cold Steve Austin, that's what really got him famous. The only reason why Yokozuna is ahead of Rikishi, because Yokozuna was actually a WWE champion. Now RVD is going to go somewhere right here. Your RVD is like right here, man. Again, one of the greatest ECW champions of all time. RVD was also, when one time RVD had the ECW champion and the WWE title, right? On both of his race, right? He was that good of a wrestler, man. RVD is phenomenal. Like, he's sensational, right? Yeah, everybody loves RVD, man. He's beloved. This is something who Vince McMahon really wanted to get behind. Even during the invasion, the Alliance, right? During the Alliance segments, Vince McMahon tried to recruit RVD to his side. And plus, RVD had a lot of potential, right? So the reason why I'm putting RVD ahead of these guys, well, actually, yeah, I'm going to put him like right here. The only reason why he had these guys is RVD is just, he's an icon. That's what's keeping RVD that far, because he's like the best ECW wrestler of all time. He's that iconic, right? And when RVD left WWE, people were pissed off. People were upset. They was really upset that RVD left the way he did. But he's definitely better than all these guys. As far as promos is concerned, yeah, this guy's good, right? He's Mr. Thursday Night. Sting. Sting is going to go up here, man. I'm going to say Sting is like right here. Sting is like right there, man. Yeah, the problem with Sting, like Goldberg, Sting, the problem with Sting is Sting didn't stay in WWE that long. But Sting wrestled in a different time. He wrestled in the 1980s, man. That's how far back Sting goes. Like, Sting came in the same time that Ric Flair did, right? Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan, that's his time, right? The Ultimate Warrior, right? Shawn Michaels, that's the era Sting came in, right? Sting, again, very iconic. Sting has been World Heavyweight Champion at least once. He was also WWE Champion at one time, right? Sting is definitely an icon. But the problem with Sting is like Sting, again, man, Sting took breaks. Sting left WWE, went to TNA, right? But Sting, again, Sting is definitely at the A tier. I can't quite put him a GOAT. Other people may have him a GOAT on their list. I'm going to put him like right here. He's an A tier, right? Because Sting has had a lot of matches. Like, Sting has a lot of rivals. Okay, a lot of rivals. Macho Man Randy Savage, right? Hulk Hogan in WCW, Kevin Nash. Like, Sting wrestled against the best of them, right? Even against Kurt Angle in his TNA days. Just overall career, Sting had a big career. Very big career, right? So that's why Sting is right here, right? I'm not gonna put him ahead of these guys, because these guys are just that much better. They want more belt titles, but Sting is like right there in the middle. Matt Hardy. I'll be honest. It's like I said about Jeff in part 1. Matt Hardy is not that popular, man. As far as Jeff, Jeff is just more exciting. But my Hardy does have his memories. Again, him and Jeff is one of the best tag teams of all time as far as WWE. Team Extreme. Right? He has been United States champion. I think he was an IC title holder at one time, but the problem with Matt Hardy is that Matt Hardy is just limited. I'm going to put Matt Hardy right here. Yeah, Matt Hardy is above Goldust in that sense. Way popular than all of these guys. He's definitely more popular than them. Right? Now, Matt Hardy is mostly known for his TNA time, because in TNA he was a World Heavyweight Champion. Right? When Matt Hardy came back to WWE, that gimmick didn't take off as well as it did. They tried to pair him with Bray Wyatt. That didn't work out at all. Right? So that's why Matt is where he is. Because, again, Jeff became Jeff did what Matt Hardy couldn't do. And, again, like I said, for some reason, people like Jeff Hardy way more than Matt. I'm not going to take away nothing from Matt Hardy at all. Matt Hardy has had his moments. Right? He had version 1.0. Right? He's had some gimmicks you're going to remember him for. Again, this man's one of the greatest tag teamers of all time. I just can't put him down here. Well, let's just say let's put yeah, he's more so here. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna leave Matt Hardy at C. Just overall by himself, Jeff is just and even then, man, Bubba Ray and Devon, again, like these guys did a little bit more than he did. So that's the only reason why I'm putting him right here at C, because he's just not as much as Jeff is. Jeff is the far better like wrestler overall. He's more exciting than Matt. Yeah, again, Matt had a great WWE career, especially in the Attitude Era, right? Matt was definitely popular. He's definitely a fan favorite. Like I said, he's one of the favorite. He's one of my favorite tag teams. I just can't. Jeff just had a bigger career than he did, so that's why he's right here. I would put him right here at B, but I'm gonna leave him where he is, because Jeff was actually a WWE champion. Now Triple H, this is not even a debate no more. Triple H took over the company. 16-time World Heavyweight Champion. Triple H also won the WWE champion like eight or nine times, right? This is a man who married the boss's daughter and became the son-in-law of Vince McMahon and the brother-in-law of Shane. Right? This man's the CEO of the company. Triple H, throughout his career, pretty much won every belt title that he could win in his division. This guy was the IC title, right? Then he won the European title as a DX member. Tag team champion more than one occasion. This guy was also tag team champion with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Not to mention, Triple H has the best matches, right? Like I said, 2000. I say in between 99 and 2000, and even when he came back in 2002, right? This guy was also an undisputed champion, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I don't know. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't want to lie about him. I don't know if Triple H was an undisputed champion, but again, the man had both titles. He led Evolution with Ric Flair, right? When he was at Evolution, again, Triple H was at the top of the business. And Triple H just had the best of rivals, right? Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's had matches with The Rock, right? The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, right? He's fought against Randy Orton. These two had a rivalry, right? Even Randy Orton got betrayed and left the company and left. Even when he left Evolution. Even years later, man, in 2009, these guys fought each other at WrestleMania. These guys had some best matches, right? He's even fought against Booker T, Sting, like Triple H has like literally the best record. This guy retired. This guy beat Mick Foley 3 times. He retired Mankind, right? He beat Mankind and caused Mankind to retire. Then he beat Cactus Jack at Royal Rumble, right? And he even beat Mick Foley, Commissioner Foley, at WrestleMania 2000. Okay, this is the one wrestler that Mick Foley could not beat was Triple H. This man went against The Rock many times, Austin, even teamed up with Austin, right? This guy had a match against Hulk Hogan. He's even had a rivalry with Shawn Michaels. Like, Triple H has done it all. That's why Triple H is at the very top. He's done what most wrestlers could not do at that time, man. Triple H literally led in different eras. This man been leading for like 4 different decades, almost, man. Yeah, he's been dominating for over 20 years. That's why Triple H is at the very, very top. Because again, he did what no other wrestler could do. He took over the company completely. Started from the very bottom, right? Worked his way up, got with Shawn Michaels, became a degenerate, took over DX after Michaels left. He even had DX at the very top, right? Nothing more needs to be said about the game. This is non-discussion. Umaga, yeah, Umaga's right there, man. Like, yeah, Umaga's like right here, man. He did absolutely nothing. Yeah, Umaga was just rest in peace to Umaga, man. It's wrong, right? But Umaga again, man, they couldn't do much for him at all, right? They tried to give him his warrior gimmick. That didn't go too far at all. He didn't win no belt titles like that. Like they tried to back him. This man tried to back Umaga. It just didn't work out. And Rikishi is far more popular than he is, right? Yeah, Rikishi, as far as the Samoan wrestlers, this is others better than him, but you know, Umaga did a little something here and there. Like I'm gonna say Umaga's like this. I'm gonna put it right. Umaga's like right there, man. Like Umaga don't have too many members that you're gonna know him for. Yeah, he was part of 3 Minute Warning, but that came and went. Yeah, he didn't really do much at all. Undertaker, Mark Galloway. Mark Galloway, I'm gonna put like right here. This is the Undertaker, right? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna put him like. Yeah, he's right there. But Undertaker's in the middle. He's a GOAT. Definitely GOAT. Again, man, he's the dad man, right? Since 1990. Not much needs to be said about the Undertaker, man. Again, one of the GOATs. Won the WWE Championship more than once, right? He had the Ministry of Darkness, the Brothers of Destruction. Okay, the Undertaker's had a lot of memories. Like The Rock and Austin Triple H, this man has took on the best of them, right? Yeah, I would have loved to see him against Sting, but even then, man, this is a guy who beat John Cena more than once. This is somebody who John Cena couldn't beat. John Cena never defeated the Undertaker. He also defeated Triple H and Michaels too at WrestleMania. This guy went undefeated at WrestleMania for 22 years. Okay? The only reason why Undertaker's not right here, because again, he's not a 16-time World Heavyweight Champion. No, so I'm going by how many belt titles these guys won. But as far as overall career, yeah, Undertaker's right there in the middle. I'm gonna put him right there in the middle, man. Like, he's right here. He's right there. He's right where he needs to be. Big Daddy V, Viscera. Viscera is like right here. I'm gonna say Viscera. Yeah, Viscera is like right there. Rest in peace to Viscera. Again, Viscera was not known for winning. Yeah, Viscera's like right here, man. Like he's above D, but Viscera's not known for winning belt titles, man. That's the thing. Viscera is mostly known for being like a goon, like a henchman. Like Viscera was always a low tier guy. He's had a little bit of matches here and there, but yeah, Viscera wasn't just, he wasn't that iconic. But he did have different gimmicks. He was Mabel one time, right? He was Viscera. Then he was Big Daddy V. Yeah, he didn't really win as many belt titles like that. I want to put, like, yeah, he's like right here, man. Yeah, he's like right here, man. I hate doing that to Big Daddy V, but he's like right there. Now, Christian's like right here. So last but not least, Christian. Out of him and Edge, we all know had the far better career than Christian Cage did. But again, Christian did become WWE champion like Jeff Hardy, but his run lasted like short. Yeah, Christian's like right here, man. He had the shortest WWE run, but at least Christian won most of the belt titles. You know, I'm gonna put him like right here because Christian won more belt titles than Jeff Hardy did. Yeah, Christian's right there, Captain Charisma. Yeah, man, Christian, great career, man, great man. Yeah, him and Edge, man, they had their fair share of memories. It just Edge was just they had the better career. Edge's career took off way more than Christian did. And again, Christian like Sting, Kurt Angle, right? Those guys left. He left for TNA. That's what kind of messed Christian's time up, man. Christian left for TNA more than once. I think twice Christian went to TNA. Went back and forth to TNA, but again, Christian, since his time with the Brood, even when he was with Edge, he had a lot of memories. Again, he's one of the best tag teamers of all time, right? He's had a lot of memories he's had a lot of matches you can remember for, but Christian's mostly known for his tag team title. He wasn't known for much for his WWE run, right? Yeah, so he's like right here. Yeah, Jeff Hardy had the better WWE run than he did. Million folks, that's the video, man. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Y'all stay best, stay tuned. I'll see you soon.